going to do the same thing with the right hand. We're going to strike, and as we're doing that and reaching, the right foot is also twisting. So we're leaning forward. Very good. Come back. Go. 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 Don't forget to twist that foot. Go. Go. Excellent. Now let's do both, one after the other. First the left. Then as the left comes back, the right hand strikes. And we return. And go. Left, right. Left, right. Go. 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 Always try to strike the same spot. Okay, very good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pair up. Find a partner when he was in front of me, right? Come a little closer. That's good. So it doesn't matter where he was oriented. He could be facing me. He could be facing that wall. It doesn't matter. But I was striking forward, correct? Now he's going to be to my side. Now this could happen. He's on my side, or if he's behind me, this always counts as well. Okay? So here, what we're going to do is we're going to strike with the hammer strike. It's a circular move. From here, right there. So instead of projecting my weight forward, I am now rotating. We have torque here. And the weight goes all the way into the edge that is in contact with his body. Instead of directing the weight forward, I direct to the side. And while I twist, I also take my weight over to the other leg. So I don't just do this, I do this. I lean towards him, okay? The weight transfers not just with the torque, but also with the leaning towards him. Feel that difference? From here, there. If you were standing behind me, same thing, either side. Now, the trick with this is using our elbow. I'm not just going to strike him with the hand. I have to think about the elbow. The elbow pulls me, and that is how I'm going to convert more energy into the strike. So from here, I lean over, I prepare my elbow, my hand is closed, and I bring all of the weight to the elbow, and then the remainder is the hammer strike with my fist. Before, we were hitting with these two knuckles. Now we're using this cushion part of the hand. You will see it's easier to strike. It is just as effective, but now it's in a whole new setting because he's on my side or he's behind me. Any doubts? So the hammer strike, boom, right there. Other side's the same, doesn't change anything. Either hand is good. Any doubts? Okay. Get up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember, JR, your target is Patrick now in the distance. So you got to look in this direction, not to the back, okay? Let's try it again 10 more times to this side still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same to you. Hands to the back. Clench your teeth, okay? Safety first. Get ready. Now, I want you to get closer. Wait a second, Mr. Felipe. Wait a second. Move. Okay. I'm not going to strike here, because if I do this, I'm just hitting a ghost in front of him. So if he has some kind of spiritual problem, then you'll get the ghost. But if it's not the case, I want to be here. Boom! That's who I want to hit. All right? Let's go. So get ready in the right position. Don't move. On my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the two of you, Felipe and Thais, turn the other way. Now your left hand is going to strike. Ready? Position yourselves. 1, 2, 3, back, JR. 7, 8, 9. It is the same mechanics. But now, instead of hitting him on the side, I'm going to hit him forward. So we're going to talk about the hammer forward. Just like that. Middle of his nose. Now, I look at the target, which is almost between his eyes, a little bit more to the forehead, and I bring my hand up, and just like before, I am not using just the arm. The arm would be too weak. How much does my arm weigh? Not as much as my whole body, right? I want to transfer 2/3 of my weight. How do I do that? I lift my arm, and as it's coming down, I'm using the elbow to thrust. Va! And the rest of the strike happens. So I start from here, and I finish va! There. Leaning forward if I have to, because it doesn't make any difference. What I want to is to cause as much destruction in this region as I can by using my weight forward. So if I lose balance on the side, or to the other side, or to the back, correct? Now, we moved over to the front, and we changed the perspective. Boom! Just like that. I'm shoving the pen in, right? What if we have to strike still using our upper limbs on a different direction? Per se, if she does this, and I need to strike her, all right? So help us here. Thank you very much. Okay, just lower your head a little bit more. From here, I will strike down, right in between the skull and the rest of the body, okay? So from here, my feet are parallel. I come with a similar strike as the frontal, but I come from the forehead, and here I strike, boom, all the way down. Okay, get up, thank you. Not only am I striking with the hand, I'm striking with the weight of my body. Now, I'm not lifting my heels, but I am bringing the weight down in a uniform pattern with the heels down so that I can transfer the weight forward. If I were to do this, I would lose balance, or the weight would be swinging around this area of the body. I want it to go down, boom, on my target. The hand starts the back attached to my forehead. I always look at the target. I don't want to see you striking looking forward at the mirror because you look good. No, you look down and you strike, boom, down like that. Now the reason why you're going to do this and the reason why she's in that position, we'll talk about later. Any doubts? Get up. The other hand points down. It could be open or closed. I don't care. From here, I strike down. Close your hands and lean down with your waist, with your whole body, as you strike down. And then bring it all back up. Good. One more time. Go, strike. Come back. Come back. Go, strike. Good. One more time. Go, strike. Excellent. Left hand, same thing. Left hand goes up, and I look at my target, and I strike down. Boom. One more time. Prepare, strike. All at once, strike. Just going to hold the padding. Give it to JR. Give it to Mr. Patrick. Very good. Hold on to it a little like this, so it's in the right height. And they are going to strike down. Okay? Are you ready? Now, the two of you do the same. Clench your teeth, stay put, and hold on tight. And those of you who are striking, you're going to try to strike and knock that pillow down. That's your objective. All right? The more times you do it, more bonus points you get. Get ready? Right hand first. Go. 2. Look at your target. 3. 4. 5. Hey, switch hands. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hey, switch. Right hand first. All your power. Get ready. Lower a little bit, Philippe. Open your legs a little more. Good. 1. 2. weight of your body. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Left hand. Come on, the two of you. Stronger. Knock that pillow down. 1, 2. There you go. 3, 4, 5. Twist your left foot as you're striking with the right arm, the right hand. 1, 2, 3. Strike and come back. It has to be like a firewall. That you strike, you gotta come back. Don't linger on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the other way. Left hand strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Twist that ankle. 10. Very good. Switch. Okay, Thais, count for us. Wait, what are you doing? Turn the other way. No, you. Turn the other way, yeah. And flip that padding upside down. I want to see the symbol. Krav Maga, not agam vrak. Okay, you ready? 1. Come on, Thais.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Other side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Everybody done both sides? Okay, put the padding down. Everybody group here. And Mr. Felipe, you won the prize for this demonstration. You'll be happy with it. Come on, people. I want to see you striking. What?
We're only supposed to do one.
No, 3 times. 3 times. But I want to see more love, or charisma, Like the looks in JR's eyes when I was demonstrating. She was happy, I could tell. Destruction. Get ready? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Switch legs? No. Switch partners. Come on. Closer, closer. Thank you. It is an honor to have Instructor Thiago here. He's a very respected instructor in Brazil from our federation, and he is in charge with Recife in the northeast of Brazil. Now, those of you who know Brazil know it is a very big, very large country, and that is where our federation is the most developed all over the world. So the majority of our students all over the world are in Brazil. Instructor Thiago has 3 different classes, 3 different gyms that he teaches in, and he has many, many students. And he's here to bring us his knowledge, and it is very good. It is an honor for me to have him here. So, very thankful. And today we're going to be able to train a little bit with him, all right? Not the full hour as once imagined, but he's going to give us a little tips and a few things that are going to be helpful for our training. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about in this section is we're going to move over a little bit from the combat part, which is more striking and more offensive, and we're going to talk more about self-defense. Now, as you can see here, we have a few objects. Somebody left out of order, probably me. And a few objects that they don't seem to be from the same category, but they happen to be from the same category. So there are several different types of objects that you can use for self-defense. Okay? You have objects that are good for defense, you can use to block. There are objects that you can use to distract. There are objects that you can use for blunt attacks. There are objects that you can use to perforate, to go through the target. And what we're going to do here is we're going to train a little bit with a few moves that are common to all of these objects. You could use them all in the same way with the exception of that last one. We're going to talk about that one later. I'm going to give you an overview. We're going to talk about the kind of attacks that you can link with what you had learned earlier, which is the hammer attack. So, perforate, you don't want to attack in that sense. You just want to hit them, just like they do it with the gun, the back of the gun, right? You can use it with blunt force. So that is the way you use it. This is a retractable baton, which is very similar to the shape and the way that the other objects are formed. So you see, this is cylindric, short, like a short staff, which you can use for many things. Amongst them, to strike. So I could use this to open it up and attack him with it, which is basically what you would do by attacking him this way, okay? And you use the tip to create trauma in one of the sensitive parts of his body. You talk about the edge. Or you can use the back of it for you to strike him in a different way. Now, these are things that we don't usually talk about or think because we haven't stopped to analyze these. When we have a seminar that's specific to that, it'll very likely be when one of these monsters, in a good sense, come to the US and visit us to teach us, because it'll be good to have people from the outside bringing you information for you to have it renewed, for you to have even more fun. This is a tactical flashlight. Now, a flashlight can be used to see light in the dark, or it could also be used to strike. Same thing. And not necessarily just on the face, on the chest, on different parts of the body. That is one of the reasons why the shape of the rim is more like this. Now, there are other reasons why it is like that, but this is not what we're talking about now. However, you need to start looking at common objects that you have all around you as potential tools for survival. Physical integrity, which very often will mean that you'll have to use it to attack your, I wouldn't say enemy, but your immediate threat, the person who represents an immediate threat. Who you are. You will always have an object near you that you'll be able to use to protect yourself. And that's what I want you to think about. Women, you can think of that hair stick. What do you call that? Yeah. Hair stick. Women use on their hair. Put it together. Mr. Patrick doesn't have that problem. I don't either. Very good. But they do. So they need to think about things in a different way. And these are other examples. Another pen. It doesn't matter what it is. You may use it as a tool to perforate. So like this, which is already effective, which is a blunt force that causes trauma, that breaks bone, that causes damage, we will start to use a pen, which we will hold on to just like we hold on to nothing, but when we close our fists to strike in the hammer strike. But now we'll be doing the same with the pen ready. Just like that. I strike him, and then I have the chance to escape or to continue striking him. The point is, I want you to have a different mindset. I don't want you to think that this is just a tool for you to write. Whether you are at school, at work, in the gym, it doesn't matter. You will find these objects and you will make them your allies. So every time you go to a place, you need to start to imagine, you need to start to think about your environment, because that could be instrumental for you in the future. Any doubts? No? Very good. So instead of using this, which is too dark and it's too important because it has our logo on it, I'm going to use this one instead. And what we're going to do is basically use it as a tool. Of course, you don't want to have the cap on. You'd rather have this edge. And you're going to use it for this purpose. You will either be with parallel legs or with a leg forward, moving forward, which you will step and strike. and not just strike once, but boom, 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 striking several times. You could go for a potential target just like the hammer strike, or you could go to different locations, like the neck. Places where you know that if you strike, you will be able to cause damage. We can talk about soft tissue as well. The eyes, okay? This way, the ear, everything that you can see and find in which you will strike and you will be able to cause damage. Right now, we're going to focus on the center of his face as we were before, and we're going to try to poke him in the eye. Poke him in the eye. That's all we're going to do. Any doubts so far? No. Very good. Gida. Spread out. I'm going to give the right hand comes up here, just like the hammer strike, which means that my pen is pointing upwards. Are you a murderer? Switch that knife the other way. There you go. Okay. This way, we're going to strike. You understand why, right? You don't. I told you we're going to use this as a blunt weapon. You're not going to kill somebody. So, and make sure you don't. We stepped, we lifted, and now we're ready to attack. Va! 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 Very good. Step back. Once again, we're going to step forward, lift the other hand, lift the right hand, pointing up. Boom! 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 Now, every time you strike, I want you to take another step forward, similar to what we did with the knee strike, right? Okay, get ready. Step, lift. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Go back. Go. Bam, bam, bam. Go. Go. Very good. One more time. Take. Okay. Hair up. Now remember one thing. Let me pay attention here, everybody. Listen. I am not going to do this. I'm not going down. I'm going forward. I'm going forward. You have to remember that, because if you start to relax and you start to do this, it's a complete new story. All right? So focus on what we learned before. From here, there. Not from here, there. From here, there. All right? Let's go. Good. I see you targeting his throat. That's good. That's better, Philip. Much better. Wait a second. Face yourself. Yeah. Okay. When we have a threat of somebody trying to grab us, it could be for many things. It could be because they want to pick us up and take home. Could be. It could be because they want to tackle you down, like in American football. Or certain martial art techniques, they do have that kind of an attack in which you use that as means to bring somebody to submission and then attack them on the floor. It could be because they want to grab you, because they want to just choke you and hold you down while somebody else comes and beats you up. So in either situation, it is not good to have somebody grab you. That is the bottom line. I want you to think about, once he's coming in my direction, I need to stop him from coming my way. So I don't want to wait a million years to see what it is that he's going to do, to find out that I actually had to do something because he either pinned me on the floor, or he picked me up to take me home, or he did something worse. Okay? So what we're going to talk about is the defense that is usually trained for women, and you have been at the women's seminary. We didn't talk about this there, I believe. But it is a subject that is common to most graduate belts once you get to a certain level, but it is also specific for women. We're going to talk about the grabbing defense in a situation of an approaching threat.
Mkkm.
Quem antes da hora? Fica calmo, eu não vou te machucar. There you go. Holding on to him, but I'm also pushing his eyes, and now I can twist him. But before I do that, I grab him, boom, bam! I strike him, and now I push him down. And now I have full control of him. I do not want to just do this and put my thumbs up here, smiley face, where he can still see me, because I want to visit his brain using my thumbs. Now I have control over him. He comes, I go. My fingers flow. My fingers visit him first. Then I have control of his head. Then I knock him down. I release energy. I disperse his stamina. And now I can step and take him slowly down under control. I have control of him. Not just let him go. You want to lead him down. So the first thing, I just position my hands. The second thing is I strike to reduce resistance. And the third is I control him down as I twist his head, and I follow him through all the way. Now, many of you will think, oh, this is very aggressive. Why do you have to do it that way? Because he's bigger than I am. He's coming like a locomotive towards me. If I don't do that, if I don't hold him by the eyes, I don't stand a chance. So you cannot be picky on it. You have to really go in and use, see why we do push-ups on the fingertips? You got to work those thumbs. You got to work those fingers. I will be able to go and cause trauma. And here, he's still strong. But once I do this, now I soften him up. And now I can twist and bring him down. That is the kind of control that little by little you will be able to acquire. And this is the ending position. Extend your arm. Roughly 45 degrees. I'm going to be on this side or that side. Remember we talked about this? What is this? Hospital. What is this? Yes, cemetery. That's what we're talking about. Well, now you're learning. But you don't have to get there. You brought him down. Okay? So very slowly. 1, I position myself and I leave my fingers forward. 2, I grab his head. Bam! Bam! I break resistance. 3, without letting him go, I push his eyes in and I twist his head forward as I step next to him. And now I step up. Here's where I finish. I do not want to see you here. This is risky. I do not want to see you there. This is dangerous. The image speaks for itself. I want to be right here. Position him down. And he ducks. Get up. Your fingers are already starting to visit his eyeballs, and you're going to take your right foot and do a right knee attack. 1, bomb, step, move. 2, bomb, step, move. 3, bomb. Come back. You see, Sophia's helping us. 1, step, position. 2, grab, knee. Step, move, step, move, step, move. Now wait. From here, stay there. You're going to hold onto his head, pressure with the thumb, and twist his head down as you lay him down. Go back. Let's do it all at once, all together now. Yes, those who will face me, attack him, try to hug him, and he's going to do the exercise. Let's go. Wait a second. Attack him.
Oh.
Yeah. No. You try to grab him. Then he does the exercise.
Oh.
All right, that's enough. You're already 5 times each, and then switch.
When instructors are visiting, they just sit, keep their mouth shut, and watch and learn. Okay, I'm a brown belt, so I'm here to learn, not to teach. But as Professor Victor insisted so much, let's do this. So that's the situation. You are walking. Imagine that you are walking from there to here. Yes, the aggressor can be here. He sees you, grabs your neck, pushes you against the wall, and chokes you. Let's do it. Come on. Cavale, cavale. Perfect. So, again, in your neck. He pushes you against the wall. Okay, and that's it. Your arm go like this. You rotate your body. Your elbow goes down. You strike him with the elbow at the elbow. Then the hammer. Boom. Then the regular kick. Boom. And the cavalier is a specific knowledge from the brown belt. But anyway, let's go. And that's it.
Belt.
Orange belt. Sorry, orange belt. Yes. See, that's it. You can finish the same way we finished there. You can kick the aggressor here or here and go home. Okay? Again, goes up. You rotate your body. Use your knee, your elbow to break the resistance from the aggressor. Strikes using the elbow. Boom. Then the hammer. Boom. A regular kick. Boom. And maybe it's not necessary. You can strike again using the regular kick. One more time. Boom. And just go home. Or you can use, one day professor will teach you this, the cavalier, to put the aggressor down and go home, go home, go home. Don't forget the baby, please. Yes, don't get her. And that's it. Yes. Right arm up. Rotate your body like this. Hold using your left hand. Hold the aggressor's hand. Use your elbow down like this. Okay? Close your hand. Strike using the elbow. Boom. Now the hammer. Boom. The regular kick. Boom. Push him. Push him. Go home. Okay? Now arm goes like this. Rotate your body. Hold his hand. Yes. Hold. Hold. Using your left hand. Hold him. Elbow down. Elbow strike. Hammer strike. Regular kick. The strong leg. Right leg. Kick him once, twice. Push him and go home. Right arm up. Rotate your body. Use your left hand to hold the aggressor. Elbow down. Close your hand. Strike using the elbow. Now the hammer. The regular kick. 1, 2 kicks. Maybe 3. Push them and go home. Again. 3. Can go. Arm up. Rotate your body. Elbow down. Close your hand. The hammer. The regular kick. Push. And then go home. That's enough for me.
All right. Everybody switched already?
Yes, they
Okay, I'm ready to switch as well.